Hi Libra, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of April 15th through the 21st. This is for Libra Sun, Libra Moon, and Libra Rising signs. So Libra, for this reading, I'm using the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot deck along with the Archangel Michael Oracle cards. Alright, so at the bottom of the deck, alright, we do have the Moon. So maybe some of you Librans are dealing with a Cancer. Maybe you have Cancer in your chart. I believe something similar came up for the Cancerian reading. I believe, yeah, the sign of Libra was significant when I did that reading for this week. So I'm definitely reading for some Cancer Librans. Okay, so we have the Moon here at the bottom of the deck. Which it can be an emotional, tricky energy. We do, I believe, also have a full moon here this week on the 19th. And so, you know, definitely pay attention to your emotions around that time here. For some of you, you are manifesting something new here in your life around the full moon. But with the moon, maybe not all is known. There could be some things that are hidden. The moon likes to keep things in the dark. So for some of you, you know, we have this new beginning that's coming in. But there are some like maybe unknowns here as far as like what the future holds or maybe how something is going to happen. So just know that not all is known. Also, listen to your intuition. Pay attention to your feelings. Especially around the time of the full moon. What do you feel drawn to do? What do you feel, you know, inspired to kind of leave behind? And what do you feel, you know, drawn to do next? What do you want to do? For some of you, we see you manifesting. Now we have a couple of sevens, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups. And so, oh, and then we also have the 7 of Pentacles here. So we have 3 sevens. And so maybe for some of you, something's been ongoing for like 7 weeks, 7 months, 7. The number 7 might be significant. But this is like you not backing down. This is that warrior spirit. 7 of Wands, very passionate, courageous energy. Someone who's not backing down. They're not going to quit anytime soon. So for some of you, maybe it is an emotional situation. Maybe not all is known, but for some of you, you're very passionate. Now, 7 of Cups. You might need to look at those options. You might need to look at things very closely because things could be hidden. If you are a Libra that's maybe making an important decision here this week, or you are looking at choices or options with this combination, definitely needing to look closely at these options because maybe something is hidden. It's a possibility. But this combination is also a very emotional, can be a scattered, definitely a scattered sort of energy here. So maybe some of you needing to ground your energy this week, Libra. But again, we see you starting new beginnings. Ace of Wands. So some of you might have an idea. Some of you might feel inspired to move forward, to start something new here, to go on a new adventure. With that 7 of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you know, this is a lot of very passionate, fiery energy, a lot of creative energy here. And maybe with this 7 of Cups, some of you Librans are maybe looking at options as far as this here this week. Now, 7 of Pentacles is you planting those seeds, but those seeds need time to grow. So I see many of you working very hard. You're investing in something new. And so something could be coming to a close. Something could be coming to a close here in your life. But if that's the case, you know, you're just starting something new here. Now, if it is like a business, because we have the 7 of Pentacles with the 5 of Wands, you know, for some of you, this could be like a new business. 5 of Wands can speak about those internal or external energies that you're dealing with. So for some of you, maybe you're dealing with a lot of competition. But this also can be you, Libra, because we have this more fiery energy here, this passionate energy, very passionate about this. Like you very passionate about this new beginning, investing in this new beginning here. And maybe there's people around you. That really could be anybody. That could be friends, family. That could be your significant other. Maybe they're, maybe they're against it, or maybe they don't want you to do it. But for some of you, you're going to, because, we have this very passionate energy here. And we do have that Seven of Pentacles with justice. Justice does represent your sign. So I do feel like for many of you, you're investing in something. You're very, very passionate here in regards to manifesting this new beginning. Now, Four of Pentacles can speak about control. So for some of you, that's definitely a possibility, is you trying to control maybe how things happen, wanting certain things to happen in a certain way. And I'm just seeing what else I'm getting here. Now, I do feel like for some of you, you definitely might have water in your chart. We have the Queen of Cups. So again, that Libran, Cancer connection for some of you. For others, you could be dealing with this water sign energy. There could be a legal matter that's maybe ongoing. But if that's the case, I feel like the outcome is going to be very positive for those of you that it is a legal matter that's ongoing. And you know what? Maybe, if you're suing someone, you might be very passionate about, a certain outcome here with this, but then maybe the person that you're suing is just as passionate. So there can be that kind of clashing of energies for some of you. But again, I feel like the outcome is going to be very positive. But maybe needing to release here or let go in some way. So maybe things will happen a little bit differently than you planned. So maybe for a few of you, especially if it's like a legal matter, maybe needing to be a little bit more flexible. That's what I feel. And so we have those sevens. We also have a couple of fours. And so fours speak about your foundation. For some of you, your security, your stability here. So those of you that are starting a new beginning, this is maybe something that's very exciting for you, but it also could bring you to that, that maybe stable place. For those of you that this is like a new business, it could bring in that stability, into your life for some of you, Libra. And then for a few of you, I feel like this is on the love front. So Three of Cups can speak about reunions. And so some of you Librans, maybe you're trying to reunite with someone. Now, Justice and Judgment can speak about definitely a legal matter for some of you that's ongoing. So I could be reading for some Librans that maybe you're getting a divorce, but it's possible that it's not final yet. For some of you, you're waiting here. There might be a little bit of a stagnant energy that some of you are dealing with. And so you could be getting a divorce for some of you. But, maybe some of you want to reconcile. And so you might have to make an important decision here this week, or they might have to make an important decision here this week. For those of you that you want to reconcile, maybe you're waiting on them, or waiting on them to maybe agree or to make a decision about that. And then for others, they might want to reconcile with you, and they're waiting on you to make a decision. Because for some of you with the Four of Swords and Judgment, I see you spending time alone and definitely contemplating a big decision here. And so I do feel like for some of you, this is on the love front. But Four of Pentacles for me very much speaks about control. And so, if you are thinking about reconciling with someone, it's almost like you want something to happen in a certain way. but yet we have the moon energy. So there's a lot of uncertainty around this. You know, there's a lot of unknowns as far as how things are going to turn out, if this is a good idea, if this is a bad idea. And I feel like for some of you Librans that I'm reading for, this is you wanting things to happen in a certain way, or be a certain way. For those of you that it's a relationship, you want things to be a certain way. Yeah, so definitely very interesting, Libra. Yeah, so some of you it's on the love front. Others, you know, could be you starting a new business here. This is something you're working on. Maybe not all is known with that Seven of Cups and the Moon. It's possible, especially those of you that are looking at those options here this week, it's possible that maybe something is hidden, so keep that in mind. So, you know, definitely needing to be patient here this week. Those of you that are already partnered, pick and choose your battles here, especially if you and your loved one, or even like a best friend, if you're spending time with someone and you're going out, you're having fun, maybe you're going out, and you could be celebrating this new beginning. You might be going out having fun with friends and family. And so, yeah, when it comes to like discussions about politics and things like that, maybe you should just kind of steer away from that. You know, pick and choose your battles here. That's what I feel like with this. And that's for those of you that you're going out, you're spending time with really anybody. Okay, because we do have this kind of more fiery, passionate energy here. So let's pull you an additional guidance card, Libra. Additional guidance for Libra for this week. With Judgment and the Four of Swords, maybe for some of you what's needed is bringing in that balance. Maybe some of you Libra need some you time. So maybe some of you what's needed is you going off and spending some time alone. Or if you haven't been too social lately, if that's all you've been doing, something might be out of balance. So for some of you, maybe you need to go out. Maybe you need to be social. But just remember, we have this Five of Wands energy, which is more of like a nuisance than anything else. It's not a bad energy. It's more of like an annoying energy. And it can be, you know, you very passionate about something, someone else, or even like a group of people very passionate about something. You know, a clashing of the energies. Okay. So we do have believe and trust. Before going to sleep tonight, say, Archangel Michael, please enter my dreams and replace fear with faith and trust. Let me be filled with strength, courage, and confidence. And so for some of you Librans, this is what you need. You need to believe, you need to trust, you need to have faith. We see you planting those seeds, or we see you very invested in something, but maybe those seeds need time to grow. So for some of you, we see you manifesting here. Listen to your intuition here this week, especially if you're a Libra that's making an important decision, but very much needing to stay positive here. Release fear. Have faith that everything's going to turn out well. Have faith in this new beginning, because you are manifesting something new here. And Judgment really also speaks about, for me, it's a powerful healing energy. It speaks about you rising up from the ashes with this combination. Certainly there can be some Librans that you're reinventing yourself in some way. So I feel like this is very positive. All right, Libra. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. If you are interested in having a private reading, please check out northeasttarot.com. Right now I am offering the 1-question mini oracle readings. And with those readings, there is no wait. So if that's something that interests you, definitely head on over to my website. It is linked below. All right, Libra, have a great week. Take care.